Generally that is physician leadership, but it can't be nursing leadership or other leadership within the hospital. You have to want to do this. You have to have someone that wants to champion. It's like championing this meeting. You have to have a team involved. So, you know, there is no I in team. People say in healthcare, it's the same way. And you can't get these done. One of the reasons that only 50% of the things happen in healthcare that should is because you look at a primary care physician, and if a primary care physician has 10 to 20 minutes to see a patient and has to figure out how to do 15, 20 things, it can't happen. But if you take a step back and realize, well, the nurse can make sure that the patient got a flu shot, and maybe a pharmacy tech can make sure that the patient's gotten other things done. And then the team together can make sure that you get all the things done all the time. People need to understand in this length and pace of implementation that if you're doing a quality improvement project, it takes work. It's not something you can sit down one day and say, you know, what are all the mistakes we've made and how do we fix them, and we're going to fix them today and then we're done. It's a long-term process. You have to be able to invest time, and sometimes people don't have the time to do that investment, you know, and it takes cost, and much of that cost is not in dollar cost, but it's in people time cost. But you need to understand that up front, and everybody that's going to be involved needs to understand up front. You know, I've already stressed you have to measure. It's important to set goals. You think about the SMART goals I talked about yesterday. You have to set up a specific goal of what you want to reach and what the specific time you want to reach. And you have to make that achievable, because if you, again, if the goal is 0 and you don't think you can ever get to 0, you won't move at all. But if you want to get to 0 and you're now at 10 and you say, well, the first goal is 5 in 6 months, and then the next goal is 2.5, 6 months from there, you'll achieve those goals more appropriate. If you can get